doctor.
Great ingredients, served piping hot. A perfect combination, like you and Pick n Pay.
When I was growing up, April Fool's Day breakfast was a very exciting occasion. We used to eat our boiled eggs and then leave the shell and then give the shell to my father in the egg cup, and he'd smash it and we'd laugh hilariously. But I didn't think that that was quite what we should do today because there was no food involved. Basically, it was an empty eggshell. So instead, I thought perhaps a twist on a pizza would be a good thing. We're going to make one apple, cinnamon, mascarpone one, and we're going to make one fig and gorgonzola, honey and nut one. Totally decadent, totally delicious, and dead easy. So we start with some cake flour. I've got 6.5 cups. Don't worry to write everything down. You can get the recipe on the Pick n Pay website. Just go to Fresh Living and you'll find the recipes there. And if you want all these ingredients sort of not quite delivered to your house, although you could do that, but just download it to your phone, SMS the number 33728 and the word dessert pizza, and you'll get the shopping list and you can head off. So 6.5 cups of cake flour, a packet of yeast, in it goes. And then we've got 4 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm using caster sugar, but you don't really have to. And mix that together, and then you're going to make a well in the center. A good glug of oil, about 2 tablespoons. And then I've got some warm water here, about 3 cups. Go sort of little by little. So we start with just a bit, and then we can start to stir. Right, once you've mixed it around, you're going to have to get your hands dirty, and they do get dirty. But this is where the love comes in. So you mix it until it's a lovely soft dough, and then really it's time to go and read your book or have a bath, whatever it is that you feel you want to do, because it's going to need to prove for about 45 minutes. Beautiful. Stunning dough. It's been proving, it's risen. I'm going to do 2 different kinds of pizza. So the first one we're going to roll out, get some flour, put it on your surface, paste your dough down. So here's one piece of dough, on it goes. Right, so the next one, we're just going to press, if you can't face all this rolling business, we're just going to press it into a baking tray. So this is kind of a real organic shape. That's it. So now there we have one kind of vaguely round pizza and one just stretched out and pulled pizza. And then we're going to try and do some, well, we're not going to try, we're going to do some toppings. So blue cheese, fig, honey, and walnut. Start by crumbling blue cheese. We've got some stunning fresh figs. Just dot those about, beautiful ripe figs. And a drizzle of honey and a scattering of walnuts. That definitely is the gourmet adult one, sort of blue cheese, figs, honey, delicious. Now this is the more sort of kiddie bland one. We've got sliced apples, just scatter them all over the pizza. Then some cinnamon, because cinnamon and apple is really just the stuff. And then brown sugar. Right, that's it. Off they go to the oven. So because time is short and television is fabulous, we made these before. So on my right, I have a beautiful sort of gourmet adult pizza. And here we have the sort of more simple apple and cinnamon. Now what would be nice to do is just to add a bit of mascarpone. You could add a drizzle of cream. You could just add some cottage cheese. But I mean, you know, mascarpone is so delicious. Cut it into wedges. Cut it into blocks. Do whatever you like. Whatever you do, eat it and enjoy.
I wanna live the best life.